Hello, friends. Welcome to a new segment here on Wisdom Feed. We're calling it Behind the Tracks. As we take a look behind the scenes of some of the recordings and publishings and productions we've had the privilege of doing over the years. And this one is about the world of relaxation with Jon Kabat-Zinn. It's audio and video. And this is a little bit of a story how it came to be. About 10 years ago, a close family member was really sick for about a week in the hospital, NYU Medical Center. And I spent nights there. I was there pretty much around the clock for a chunk of time. And on the little box that had the TV, there was this fuzzy video of hard to make out. It was an old recording, but I could recognize that it was Jon Kabat-Zinn, who I had worked with a number of years before, but we worked together for a number of years. I've been out of audio and video publishing for a while, and I'm sitting there, obviously stressed out, very concerned for my close family member, and somehow, even though I couldn't hear it, because I couldn't turn it on to wake up my sleeping family member. But I saw the fuzzy screen of Jon meditating, not sure what he was doing, but doing guided meditation. And that was comforting, just seeing Jon there suspended above the hospital bed. And 2 years later, unfortunately found myself in the same spot, same hospital, same close family member, really sick. Once again, old video, and I was comforted by just knowing the video was there and it was Jon. And I said to myself, if I ever get back into this audio publishing or video publishing, I'll reach out to Jon. I hadn't spoken to him in a while, and see if we can help get that video out on a wider basis. So thankfully, my close family member, Poo-Poo, is 100% healthy. And here we are years later, a few years back. I got back into this, obviously. I got back into Better Listen and Wisdom Feed, and reached out to Jon about World of Relaxation. I told him the story. So we went back, Jon went back and found the original masters. It turns out it was produced in 1984 at the UMass School of Medicine. And 1984, it's a long time ago. And it was hard for them. They had to go. One of Jon's assistants, I think it was David Spound, was gracefully offered to go in the archives and found the video. So that was one part of the process. The other part of the process was this. So I just happened to stumble on this today, so I figured it was a good excuse. So here is the document, January 18th, 1984, which was the original production notes. And yes, there is a line across the screen that we couldn't get out. But other than that, it's a wonderful, just a wonderful production. So here are the edit notes on it. And I've been around for a while doing audio and video, but I had never heard of this. For videotape, there's a thing called 1-inch video, open reel 1-inch. This was so long ago that it was produced on this is the actual original tape, which is 3/4 inch open reel video. I guess that was the broadcast quality standard. And sure enough, we found there's this one place in Manhattan that transfers these, these old media types. We got it transferred, and the audio was perfect. The video was not perfect. And we very proud to produce and publish the audio and video, and we actually license it into hospitals to this day. And I just want to finish with a little story. While we were editing it, after we got the best possible version to recreate this thing from 1984, the video editor was in the Midwest somewhere, and his girlfriend, this is a true story, his girlfriend, her father had terminal brain cancer. So she had asked her boyfriend, she saw what he was working on, and can I get a copy to send to my dad? He was sick in a bad way. Anyway, so the editor reached out to me and I reached out to John, and we said, and she asked, is it okay? So we got permission from John, and John said, sure, of course he could use it, but just give us some feedback if it helped. You working with this World of Relaxation video. And about 2 weeks later, I get an email back from the video editor from the one girl's father, his girlfriend's father, who had terminal brain cancer. It was something like this, I'll paraphrase. And the dad said, I don't much, and he was older and had no idea about meditation or self-help, anything. He goes, I don't much go for this kind of meditation stuff, and I've never really been experienced to this ever in my life. Then he went on to say, but after watching this video one time and meditating and doing the process one time, I feel better than I've ever felt in my life. And I can't imagine how I'll feel after I watch it again and again. That was before we even released this amazing product. So that's just what are we calling this? Behind the tracks. That's the story behind the tracks of the World of Relaxation, with John Kabat-Zinn and the beautiful harp music in the background of Georgia Kelly. Hope you enjoyed the little anecdote about the production process. Take good care. Bye now.